Hi, and welcome to Adventures of Xenia with me, your host, Xenia. So, subscribe to my channel because you can, and why wouldn't you? You're already here. So go ahead and press that red subscribe word and press that bell. Make sure the parentheses are on so that you will get notified each and every time I upload. Yay! Feel free to press that like button now. And if you decide after the video that you don't like it, it's okay. You can press the dislike button. I take constructive criticism well. So you can leave comments down below of any kind. And we will get with you as soon as possible. Leave your name and number after the sound of the beep beep. Okay, that sounded really, really long, right? Like, longest intro ever, right, Linda? Linda's here. She's feeling a little bit more talkative. So hopefully for those who miss her squawking and her little weirdness, hopefully she will give you what you need today in this video anyway. So this is what we're talking about. I know it's Thursday and I was considering of making this a dupes week. So what we're going to do is a dupes series. So the next few videos will be brand versus dupe. Then I have a dupe versus dupe of the Huda Beauty series. Yes. So our first Huda Desert Dusk Palette. Well, I got this pretty little Bad Habit Athena palette, and it is so close. It is so close. Like all the shades in the Huda palette. I took off the glitter. It was a big mess. It was like an orange glitter, like very piecey glitter. Big mess. I took it off. But other than that, every single shade color in this palette is also available in this palette. And it was hard for me to find a few because of their color. But once swatched, oh, it was like either stronger or it was just like the same thing. It's so weird. It's so weird. So here we go. Let's see if I can get both of them in. How's that? Let me peek through the middle. Okay, so I swatched each row. So what I did is, since Huda is the brand, I swatched on my arm row per row. And like I would do one of this one, then go into the Athena palette, and I would swatch the same one right next to it. So I did a whole row on the arm, took a picture, whole second row on my arm, took a picture, third row on my arm, took a picture, minus the glitter. So I did not use the glitter in either one. Personally, I don't like it. Not that glitter. It's orange, and it's like very separated. It's not like together. Like it's like you just see it's very sparse, and I don't like that. I would have to work at it to make it look not so sparse, or use it for something that I think orange glitter would be necessary for, and it's okay if it's sparse. But I digress. Let's continue. So if you go to my IG channel, this will be up first before this actual video. So I'm trying to work with the daylight. It's not early, no. Have a busy morning, but I am working with this now. So we're going to do a look using the Huda and a look using the Athena. And then we're going to do it in a 3-part video, unfortunately. Or I'll try to get it for 2 parts because I don't want it to be long. So in this video, you're getting the intro and you're going to get the Huda side. So I'm going to do my right side Huda. So this side would be Huda. I know I did a purple look. I know I did a very orangey look. But there's something that I was doing, and I thought when I was doing the swatches, I just found some very, very beautiful colors that I haven't used. So that's what I'm going to use. So let me prep my eye and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Desert Sand just to using my Luxie 229 tapered blending. I am just going to put Desert Sand all over my eye like a base. Of course, I use my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. And the reason you're always going to hear me say that, because I have one that's new and one that I'm finishing. I don't have any other primers, and it's okay not to have any other primers, because if you know there's something that you like and you have two of, why bother going to get more? I mean, if I receive that in if I receive primers and I choose to keep them from subscriptions, then you would, you know, I would use another one. But this is like I said, if it's not broke, why fix it? And I'm not going to go out and spend extra money on something that I already own. And I own practically two of. So, wow. I love this one. Desert Sand. It looks so, like, look, it's like fresh, brand new canvas. Dark eye. Nice canvas. Alright, so what's going to happen next is just to go in with the transition. We're going to go into Eden. And I know I've done these colors. Eden was used by Liz Fashion Talents when I was following her video. We did a collab. I followed her look with the Desert Dusk, and then she followed mine. Mine was very purpley. Hers were very orangey. So I'm going to go into reds. I think that would be nice to go into the reds. So Eden is a nice transition. And everything I use here, I'm saying the name of it for the Huda. I will say the name of it for the Athena Bad Habit. And I bought my Athena Bad Habit on Depop. Depop. I got it at a really good price. Because remember, it's my makeup, powder makeup, especially eyeshadows and face powders. You can just spray 91% alcohol. And it is like normal. Alright, so there. We have the Eden. Since I'm sticking with the reds, what I have left is amber and saffron. This is amber and this is saffron. Amber looks kind of orangey, but it's like a brick red, so it's like between both. So I'm gonna use it anyway. I'm gonna go with a light hand, and of course I'm using the same brush. But if I have to go from dark to light, I have my, that I got, the shadow switch. I got this at Marshall's for, I think, $4.99, $5.99. If you watch my Marshall's mini haul, I did mention it. So I will be using that, because I'm going to use the same brush on the Athena, because I want to be fair. So it's just like tapping and lightly going in. So it's going to look really cool. Right, Linda? It's nice and quiet. I am so sorry. I need to find a way. I asked Alexa for non-copyright music, but she seems to not understand me. So, and I don't have an Amazon account, so I am not going to start. Find songs by 4 non-copyright. You hear her? Like, okay. I forget. You gotta be quiet. Really careful about saying her name around here. So yeah, she cannot find songs. So she's not, and I do not have an Amazon account. So I am not going to be dealing with that right now. I guess this would be one of my things that I will progress in lightly. I do love this transition. I do love this Huda palette. So amber. You look how dark amber looks, like orangey, and look how nice and light and blended, and it is very well blended. It blends so smoothly. It's like, you know what you know. But my Southern Vanity did give me a hint, being that I have the Jaclyn Hill palette on a chopping block. So she told me I have to scratch off, like with a denser brush, to scratch off the top layer, and that it would perform better. I will try that. I will give it another chance. Now I'm going to go into saffron, right here, saffron. Yeah, it's the second one. It's more red. It's like a burgundy. I'm going to go here in the corner with it. And this is like my normal look. I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to keep it more into the corner, guys. Because the shimmer that I want to use is one I haven't used. And when I swatched it, OMG, I was in love with it. I was like, oh my goodness, why have I not noticed you before? So we're just going to stay at the very corner. And we're just going to bring that up a bit. And there. Yeah. So I am in love with this. I'm hoping it shines just like it did on the swatch because it is amazing. So as you can see, I'm bringing at it a few times just to get the color that I want. I'm not using uni because I have not done my face. And I want to give a more natural look because I could clean that up with a wipey when I'm ready. This is just me doing my eye. You can consider it a tutorial if you want, because if you have this palette and you want to go at it, or if you have the Athena palette and you want to go at this look, it will be so cool. All right, I'm going to go grab my glitter glue and then my other brush, and we'll talk about what's going in here. Okay, so I am going to use the excess of that, and I'm going to go right under my eye. You know how I like to do the little flat and go not in my eye. Try not to get in your eye like I just did. And I'm just going to give a little bit and then attach it to the top. See? I'm going to use black eyeliner, so it's okay not to have so much color on under the eye. I'm not going to do a whole mix of colors. I'm just doing whatever's in here. I'm just going in on it. So it's not that crazy. I don't want to be that crazy. I'm going to use the NYX glitter glue. And I'm going to, let me see. That much? Yeah, that's enough. And the NYX glitter glue is more tacky. I'm going to the corner. And I'm going, getting my creases, my old leather creases. And I'm going to go all the way back here. And I'm just going right where the color is. I know my energy level is like low. I don't know why I'm being quiet. I'm acting like it's nighttime and my husband's sleeping, and I'm a little bit louder when he's sleeping. It's so weird. But it's such a nice, sunny, calm day. You would think I want to be crazy. I don't want to be crazy today. I'm trying to give you a more professional video. But I love you guys. So what we're going to do now, it's like tacky AF. I'm going to take this Luxie, it's a 245 shader brush. It's very, very faded. I don't even know if you see it. It's like the words are there. But I used my glasses while I was off on pause, and I checked it out. So, all right. This one right here, it looks gold, but it's a gold to pink celestial. Oh my goodness. When I saw that swatch, I was like, So I'm going to go with celestial all over. Look, see, it's like it's such a beautiful pink. But I bet you if I move, it'll be yellow. Like in the light, it's going to be yellow. But it's such a beautiful pink. Being that there's still sunlight, I will take a picture so that you guys could get on IG and see the full effect. If you don't have IG, I'm trying to, right now I'm going to use my finger because I just said if you don't have IG, I would love to give you the best effect that I can of this beautiful shadow. I mean, I am trying to give you, I don't know if you see that. It is so beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's like a golden hot pink. Like if it reflects, it goes from yellow to pink. It's gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to go back into this blending brush. I'm going to go back into saffron ever so lightly. Tap, and I'm going to tap it in the corner here so it can blend that harsh line. And flick it up. Ooh. There you go. Pick it up. Then I'm just going to go over here ever so lightly. I'm going to put, I'm like putting it on the edge. Instead of in, I'm putting it on the edge. So I can hit this edge ever so lightly without going too high. I'm doing a pretty look, but I'm not going all the way up. I would like my transition colors to show off a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to use the little, what you call it? It's the shadow. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go into amber now. Now I'm going to go up backwards just a little bit. And I'm going to go right over saffron. Yes, it was saffron that I was using. Saffron was the deepest color. Now I'm going into amber right over. I feel like Bob Ross, just ever so calmly explaining what I'm doing. I'm going to go into the shadow switch thingy, whatever that is called. And now I'm going to go back to Eden. And I'm going to go right over. There we go. All right. This is so wonderful. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. It's not bad. I do pretty good on my own. But I just want to do a little cleanup. All right. I'm going to go into Angelic on the other side of the shader brush. So I used that side on that side. I am going to go into Angelic, and I'm going to put that here. All right. Angelic is a little bit more stronger of a color. As you can see, I'm going to go down so it can get together with the blend down that I put under my lid. Okay. So I see that Angelic took over Celestial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, the Ulta. I love this. If you guys cannot, this is the best dupe for the Urban Decay all-nighter. I'm going to go into it. And this is, the spray is not that great. But if you have a good spray, I'd suggest, like what I do, I throw this in another bottle that has a nicer mist. This is a strong mist. I'm going to admit it's a strong mist. But if you need it for if you ever had a small bottle, a sample bottle of the Urban Decay, because that has a great mister. If you ever, just throw that into that and you're good. Hack. All right, I'm going to go back into, which side was the wettest? Okay. Go back into Celestial with the wet and get back in there. I think through the camera you see the gold, which is kind of cool. But when I'm looking at the mirror as I'm putting it on, I see the hot pink. You know what? I have something to show you where I can say it is the best. I'm going to go back into Saffron a bit, just because I want to fix those edges. All right. What I see when I look at the middle of my lid, like this is a nice peachy pink in the edge. But what I see when I look here is this. Nope, not that one. The Vlada for Sephora in petal, or in prismatic petal. This one, if you guys have this one, this is what I see. You see that hot pink? That is what I see. See, it looks gold through the mirror, and it's actually hot pink. So, see that? That is what Celestial is. Celestial is gold, but if you turn it, I don't know, it's like a hot pink. But I swear, that's what I see when I look at it. But what I am noticing is that my edge, being that I use Angelic, it is like not so bright. So I'm gonna go into, let me see. I'll do it for the same, I'll do it for the other side too. Like I wouldn't do something for one side and not do it for the other side. So I'm gonna go into a small brush. I have this small, tiny, it's from e.l.f. It's called a concealer brush. And I'm going to use the Ofra with Nikki Tutorials in Everglow. The highlighter in Everglow. I'm going into the lightest one. And I'm just going to stamp right there. Okay, I'm going to stamp it. There you go. Just right at the edge. Oh, so pretty. Okay, just created that little. And then I'm going to take some and put it right here. I still have to do my eyebrows and my whole face. I have not done my face. But look how pretty that is. So I'm going to keep that out for the other eye. Okay. So this is what we have going on. All right. It's been 21 minutes. I think that's good. I'm going to go on to another video and do the other eye. And then the last video would be just a recap, and you see my whole face done, like everything. Okay, so this friendly unicorn, this human friendly unicorn, wants to thank you for watching part 1 of my brand versus dupe, or dupe versus brand, side to side combat. I dropped the dupe. Just in case you were worried, she's okay. Athena is fine. Okay, so now I will be naming the names of the Athena that I used. And I already named the names that I used. So let's recap. I used Desert Sand. I used Eden, Amber, Saffron, Celestial, and Angelic. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors just for this look. It's very pretty. It's calm, right, you guys? You know, I have a heavy hand. Look, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I have a heavy hand, and you know how I feel. But I'm trying real nice to give you the lightest form of something that you can recreate, because apparently it's hard to recreate my heavy hand. But here we go. I'll be back. Part 2 coming up. Yay!